Well, good morning and welcome to BBM, Big Bright Morning News. Today's news is on Peter's pedophilia and with two new segments, being Weather at Lorenzo and Jacob with some football news. Now let's get started with Peter's pedophilia. In this screenshot, provided by an anonymous person, which we thank, the image provides Peter's statements on Ethan Pobel's sister. Thankfully, for this, Peter is getting fined $20 and has 700 community service hours. Now, to the weather.
Thank you, Nick. Now to get us into this week's weather. Today, it will be partially cloudy with a nice 86 degrees all day. Going into Monday and Tuesday, a nice 84, 85 with lightning and rain. So Jacob, keep gooning on, keep talking to the huzz. I believe in you. You can do it. Now going into Wednesday, it'll be once again partially cloudy at 85 degrees. Maybe go for a nice walk. Or you goon. Who cares? Going into Thursday and Friday, it will cool down a little bit to 82, 81. But once again, it will start raining. Like this whole fucking season. I don't fucking get it anymore. But, who cares? And then going into Saturday, you really thought we'd get nice weather once again on the weekend? No. Today, on Saturday, it will be 82 degrees and once again partially cloudy. So, beach weather, I don't know, but up to you guys, right? But that's all it for me. Thank you very much, Nick. Now back onto the show.
Thanks, Lorenzo. And here's Jacob with football. We're here with the football news. Fuck.
On this week's weekly news update brought to you by Jacob Caden. We have a crazy week lined up here. And damn, there's been some crazy stories here in the first week of July. To start off the week, we had Jalen Ramsey and Jonnu Smith get shipped off from Miami to the Pittsburgh Steelers for former All-Pro free safety Minkah Fitzpatrick. Minkah Fitzpatrick is just not what he used to be. And this is a great move by the Steelers because it really shows them moving on from a guy that's just not the same guy he used to be. Look, the Dolphins get rid of Javon Holland and they bring in a still good safety. He's not what he used to be, but it doesn't really matter. And Minkah Fitzpatrick returns home to Miami. On the other hand, Jalen Ramsey joins a very weak cornerback room other than Joey Porter Jr. on the Pittsburgh Steelers, and they are all in with Aaron Rodgers, Jonnu Smith, Pat Freiermuth, DK Metcalf, Jalen Ramsey. Wow, this is going to be a star-studded group, and they're going all in for the Super Bowl this year. They might even win a playoff game. I don't know how the locker room will handle Jalen Ramsey and DK Metcalf on the same team, as they do not really like each other, but let's see if they can figure things out. In other news, Trey Lance has officially signed to the CFL, which is a crazy look from the former number 3 overall pick in 2021. How does he get here? We don't know. But just 3 short years later, he's in the CFL and out of the NFL for a while, it seems like. Also in the NFL world, Jerry Rice gives his grace to Mike Evans to break his consecutive 1,000 receiving yards per year record. Wow, what a move by the greatest receiver of all time to give Mike Evans the honor of being able to break his record. Just, wow, let's see if he delivers this year. And to end off the week, former Cardinals wide receiver Larry Fitzgerald's son has committed to them fighting Irish. Let's go Notre Dame.
That's all for this week. See you next week.